All right, today we're going to be talking about self-image management. Self-image is the idea of how we are and who we are as a person and how we think people perceive us. So this is a pretty big thing with athletes because many of us don't know how to actually perceive ourselves. A lot of people just perceive ourselves how we do game to game. So if we have a good game, we think we're a good player, and if we have a bad game, we think we're a bad player, which obviously is not helpful. So one step to creating an identity that is unshakable and doesn't change from game to game is to write down our beliefs and behaviors and reactions from this identity. So I would start out by identifying what the best version of you would look like. So what you would look like optimally, how good you are, what you do right, and all the things about you that are better and what you provide. So for me, I thought I provided a great sense of basketball game IQ. I thought anytime I stepped on the floor, I was making one of the best decisions. And I also thought I was a great scorer. I thought I could put the ball in the bucket, So I wrote those two things down. And I wrote it down every day to the point where I knew if I didn't have a good day or if I didn't do something maybe great, I knew that wasn't who I truly was. I knew I could be better, But I also didn't hang on to that stuff because I knew I was like, I can already be better. Why would I care about this one little game, one little mess up, and let that change who I am? So let this be your GPS for who you are as a person. Let this take you to who you truly want to be. So write down the behaviors that you would do in this identity as well. So if you write down, I'm a hard worker, then you could also write down I am good at this part of my sport and this is what I do to get there. This creates a sense of confidence that doesn't really leave, especially if you read it every day, because you know this, you've seen it before, you know that you can do this, and it doesn't shake based on game to game, like I said. And then find what you do to make a difference. So if you're able to put that down on a piece of writing, you can see that every day. You know that you can do it. And the best idea that I've ever heard is that it's not fake it till you make it, it's you become it. So now I've started writing down that since my sport's over that I am a rich person. I'm not rich right now, but I write down all the behaviors of a rich person. I write down all the qualities and what I do to make me that way. And slowly and surely, I'm going to become that. And I know that. I have confidence in myself that I can create a wealthy environment for myself. And this is very important for athletes to understand and learn so they don't change, from outside noise, from another person telling you can do this, another person telling you how good you are. Your standard of yourself can only be passed based on if you think it or not. So if you think, hey, I'm a terrible basketball player, then you're down here. Then you'll only play to right here. It doesn't change. But if you think you're a great basketball player and maybe your skills are right here, you can actually achieve that status just by putting in the work. You already have the mental part down. You can get to this, even if your skills at this. That's the difference between why great athletes are great. I mean, you could be not as skilled as someone else, maybe, but if you have the confidence that you can be and are up here, then you can make it up there. And it's so much easier, and that's why some people progress faster than others. It's because they have the confidence that, say they mess up, that it's okay. I'm progressing. I'm figuring this out. I can already do this. I know I can. That's the emotional and mental power of the human mind. And if we're able to tap into this and unlock this, we can do so much more. Keep following me for more and you learn more tips.